conditions and things like that. I know we do need this rain that we're going to see.
Yeah, that's right, Star. Exactly right. The drought's bad right now. That's not a surprise to anyone. Severe and even extreme drought conditions developing across parts of the foothills and Piedmont Triad right now. It's not just us that have been dealing with the really dry conditions. It's all up and down the East Coast. Again, you mentioned it's worse in southeastern North Carolina, even parts of Virginia and West Virginia too, dealing with that severe drought. The good news is this weather pattern we're in right now is just what the doctor ordered. A stalled boundary and plenty of Gulf moisture across the southeast. So that's some good news. Extra clouds and some showers in the area early on your Saturday morning in the Piedmont Triad right now. We just had a shower move through parts of High Point and Greensboro, now moving off to the north toward Reidsville and Burlington. That's really most of the activity in the Triad. It's really a bit more busy off to the west. The mountains getting some steady light rain right now, and also parts of Wilkes County about to get a good downpour. Yadkin County seeing some rain, and Surry County in the Mount Airy area seeing a good downpour right now as well. So across our area, it's mostly just a warm and humid, sort of damp start to the day. Those low clouds you can see there reflecting the lights off the Winston-Salem skyline. 73 outside right now here at home. The dew point 70, so it's pretty warm and humid with that Gulf moisture in the air. And that'll be our pattern throughout the rest of today. Really just some random pop-up showers and storms, slow moving and lingering in the area through the rest of the morning. This is what the radar might look like at lunchtime around 12 o'clock. The North Carolina-Virginia border and North Carolina mountains are going to get a pretty good dose of rain early on today, and then later as we go through time we see a bit more sunshine peek through. That may help to fire up a few more scattered storms with thunder and lightning later on this afternoon. Now this solution's a bit more uncertain with the extra clouds kind of helping to stabilize our atmosphere a little bit. I'm not completely sold on the fact that these storms do develop later today, but there will be the chance for a few scattered storms with thunder and lightning later on. If those were to develop with a little bit of extra wind energy in the atmosphere today, there is the chance that a couple of them could be strong with some heavy rain or gusty winds, but overall I'm not concerned about widespread severe storms for our Saturday. It's really just that pesky rain chance through the morning and then a few storms popping up later this afternoon. The clouds and rain in the area will keep highs in the low 80s today, so really a fairly mild day all around. Maybe even upper 70s for the foothills later on. Just sort of a damp Saturday. If you have outdoor plans, I would be flexible with them. Maybe consider moving them inside this afternoon if you check the radar and there are some storms beginning to pop up. Really one of those weekends where you just want to play it by ear. It's not a washout. It won't rain the whole time, but we will have rain in the area for most of our Saturday. That's why it's a weather impact day. Sunday, things look a bit more confined to the afternoon in the form of some scattered storms developing across the area. But this weather pattern keeps some extra clouds and daily rain chances in the forecast. It also keeps our high temperatures more mild too, which is good news. You can tell going forward all the way through Wednesday and Thursday of next week, we have that at least a chance for some scattered storms each day. Mainly looking in the afternoon. Even though we're in a drought, these slow-moving storms can still cause some minor localized flash flooding. So keep that in mind today. It's just something to be aware of if you're out and about. Any of these slow-moving storms that pop up and kind of park over the same areas could cause some flash flooding. So that's something we'll have to watch out for over the next 7 days as well. I know it's a pretty soggy 7-day forecast. It won't rain the whole time, but this will certainly help our drought out a little bit. Highs in the 80s all the way through the end of next week.